Hey guys, it is Monday night here in the Philippines, and we are going to go ahead and do a premium unboxing that really I wasn't scheduling for. Really wasn't planning to do anything until Wednesday when we unboxed the R32. That is the new release from Mini GT, their newest R32, I should say. But I went ahead and picked up the red Kaido House Mini GT collaboration over the weekend. I know I said I wasn't going to buy this one probably, but because of the price and the free shipping, I went ahead and bought it. I paid 20 bucks for it, which I think is about the going price of these nowadays. But the shipping was free, so hey, couldn't pass it up. And I figured while I had the offer, I would go ahead and get it. So anyways, let's take a look at him together and see what the differences are with it comparing to the orange one. Unfortunately, I don't have the orange one here at my disposal. It's actually on its way back to the States. It probably will be arriving there today or tomorrow. So unfortunately, we can't compare the differences between number 3 and number 4, which I think is just the color of the wheels and the color of the car itself. But anyways, maybe one day we'll do that. We'll get them all out and take a look at them. So anyways, let's do our box breakdown as usual. So you have your Kaido House Mini GT collector number 003. These are separated, or these are numbered separately from the regular lineup. So anyways, this is number 3 of 4, and then you have your black limited. That was very, very limited. I think like 300 pieces. So that one I do not have. Probably will never get that one. But I do have the first 4 now. So this is the missing link to complete the 4. So anyways, you have here your 510 Pro Street, a art rendition of the car designed by Jun and me. Metal body, chassis, alloy wheels, opening hood, and then on the bottom, you have Kaido House Mini GT, and Kaido House Car Culture for All Skills, and the Kaido in the Heart, kind of like the Skyline Heart. Where to find Kaido House on Instagram, both of his pages, Kaido House and Kaido House Garage, and then his website, KaidoHouse.com. And then you have this number on the one end, and not sure exactly what that is supposed to represent, to be honest with you. So then on this side, once again, Kaido House Mini GT. Bottom side of the box has everything: age restrictions, choking hazards, Nissan licensing, TSM model licensing, their holographic sticker, your UPC with the Datsun 510 Pro Street in red. Then your Kaido House Car Culture for All Skills. So these are like the cap style boxes, which I do dig. These are really heavy cardboard, really nice boxes to store stuff in. Or store your diecast in, I should say. But anyways, it comes in a 2-piece PVC plastic shell, I will call it. And then kind of the same thing. Top slides over the bottom half. Then the car just pulls out of the plastic. So let's tilt our camera down to the car itself. So, pretty nice looking car. Like the red and black. Kind of reminds me of the Datsun 510 rally car. That was the 4-door sedan, though. That they ran, I don't know, I think it was in Baja or something like that. But Matchbox actually did one. Actually, I think all the manufacturers have done that car, like Green Light, and I know Tamika has. So it's the 4-door variant, though. That's kind of what this reminds me of, with the blacked out door and the red paint in a way. So anyways, like I said, kind of pretty much the same thing as the orange one. You have your multicolored interior, black in the front, your black dash, black racing bucket, and then the cage in this one is painted a bright yellow. On the orange one, it was like a gold, almost like a silver. It was even hard to picked the difference between the cage and the wheel tubs. Now the back part, where the back seat would have been, and where the wheel tubs and everything is done, it's done in silver, which I do like because it's to represent like tin work, like the aluminum that most pro stock cars would have. Or they gut all the metal to lighten it up and put all aluminum, pop riveted it in, floorboards, wheel tubs, side panels, and such thing, and divider plate for the back seat going into the trunk. So really nice work on the interior with the multicolors and such. Then on the side, you have the same livery. And let's go ahead and just zoom in. That way we're not blurring everything. Same livery as the orange one, I believe. I can't say that for 100% sure because we don't have the orange one here, but I'm pretty sure it is the same. You have your header exiting on the dog leg of the front fender, which is pretty cool. And then your livery on the side with the Gretty and then the Kaido House Racing Company and 510, blah, blah, blah. The 510 emblems here on the C-pillar, which is very nicely done. The trim around the windows is also very nicely done. The car looks very realistic. I've seen some guys take pics of it on Facebook in the Mini GT fan club group, and I may have been in the other one too, the Mini GT official group. But the pics look very, very realistic. It almost looks like a real Pro Street 510. He did a great job shooting the car. So, but as you can see even here, like with the zoom in, it looks very good. Then you have your white letter Kangsta tires. I think that is for like Soon Kang, some kind of slang name they gave him. And then the front wheels are your 4 spokes that were typical in all of them. With the center painted black, that's the first time that's been done. Then the back wheels are a multi-spoke. I think they're like an 8-spoke. They kind of remind me of Hildebrand style wheels, so that is pretty cool. I wish they would have made something for the front to match the back, but hey, a lot of pro stock cars, a lot of gassers and such run mismatched wheels, so not unusual to see that. Then spinning him around to the front, you have your front air dam, your front chin spoiler, whatever you'd like to call it, and it is, I was kind of looking at the grill. I don't know if that's like paint run over or if it was supposed to be like that. I think that is paint run over actually on the bottom chrome trim of the grill. So, a little quality control issue there, which I've been seeing a lot of paint defects posted by people from Mini GT. I just hope that's not going to be a big trend, because once I get stateside, if I had to order these and they wind up getting to me and I pay a lot for shipping and there's a lot of paint imperfections, I'm going to be one pissed off consumer. So I'm hoping that does not happen. So hopefully they get a hold on this right away. So anyways, you have your livery on the blacked out hood, Kaido House across the windshield, and then that same logo across the roof. That is on the doors. And then the headlights, yeah, they are acrylic. Then you have one yellow headlight. And then same livery on this side. And then going around to the back, you have your 510 across the deck lid, and then a Pro Stock style spoiler. It's plastic, but it's supposed to indicate or represent aluminum. Then you have your acrylic taillight lenses and the Kangster plate, vanity plate there. Chrome bumpers, which is pretty cool. They're separate from the car. Should have pointed that out when we were up here looking, but I was a little bit distracted by the flaw in the grill. Then you flip him over. Then you have that purple anodized base that is metal, held together with button-head Phillips screws. And you have your big fat slicks and your little skinny front runners in the front. So really cool car. Just kind of a little disappointed about the grill, but no biggie. It's not that bad, but still yet, that's something that should not happen when you pay $20 for a car. And as I said, it would have cost me even more if I would have bought it from eBay or had it shipped or had to pay for shipping. So a little disappointed with the grill. Oh yeah, and then I know somebody mentioned this before because I'm bad at doing that. Because I pointed it out on the regular one, but I didn't on the Chase one when we did the unboxing video with the orange one. So there's your opening hood, color matched inner fenders, firewall, and then you have your turboed inline 6 or 4. I'm not even sure what motor that is supposed to be in that car. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it, guys. So that about wraps it up for this guy. I left the link for the orange one here on the left if you want to check out the orange one, because the orange one is also accommodated with his Chase variant. So that is pretty cool. You get to see both of them and see the differences that they do between the regular release and the Chase. And then I left a link here on the right for you to sub. If you have not done so yet, please do that. Support our channel, give us a thumbs up, and then share the video if you don't mind. So I will be back on Wednesday with the R32 video, and then hopefully this weekend we'll be back with the square bodies. So thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.